WildBrain.
Yeah, we love mega machines. They're the coolest things that you've ever seen. Yeah, we love mega machines. They're the coolest things that you've ever seen. Yeah, we love mega machines. Yeah, we love mega machines. Yeah, we love mega machines.
Hello everybody! It's very nice to meet you. My name is the Dennis Saber, but most people just call me Dennis. You can see that my name is painted on my front in big letters. That's so everybody who sees me knows who I am. As you've probably already guessed, I'm a fire engine. Being a fire engine means that I always need to be ready for action, because you never know when somebody's gonna need my help. I have to be kept in tip-top condition at all times. I have daily maintenance checks including my oil levels and braking systems, and weekly checks of lots of things, including tire pressures. I can't afford to break down on my way to a fire. My team of firefighters need to be fit and ready for action at any time. And so do I. When the alarm at the fire station rings, it lets all the firefighters know that it's time to go. The firefighters grab their gear and come running to me as quickly as they can. My first job is to get the firefighters there as quickly and as safely as possible, so we can put out the fire before anything bad happens. I have space for 6 firefighters to sit inside me. Traveling together is the best way to make sure that the firefighters get to where they need to go. Once everybody's inside and ready to go, one of the firefighters turns on my flashing blue lights and my siren. My lights and my siren help to warn people that I'm coming and lets them know they should move out of the way and let me through. My siren is so loud that it hurts my ears sometimes, but I don't mind. If it was too quiet, people might not hear it and slow us down. Carrying all this stuff isn't easy, so I have to be very big and strong to carry it all around. Fully loaded, I weigh 13 tons. Luckily, I've got these big wheels to help me carry all this weight. Under my bonnet, I have a whopping 8.2-liter turbocharged diesel engine. I can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 12 seconds and can reach a top speed of 80 miles per hour. Now that's what I call super fast. My main weapon for fighting fires is my hose, which connects to these pipes at the back. Now, this isn't like an ordinary hose you might find in your garden. My hose can pump out 2,700 liters of water every minute. Sometimes, my crew might not be able to reach the fire because it's too high up. But don't worry, I've got the solution. I come equipped with a giant ladder. It's made of metal, so it's safe from the flames. I have lots of compartments up and down my chassis, which are filled with all kinds of firefighting equipment and tools to help rescue people. One of my most useful tools is called the Jaws of Life. If someone is trapped in their car following a collision, these tools can take the top off a car like a can opener opening a tin can. You never know what you're gonna need when you get to a fire or a traffic incident, so it's very important that I'm prepared for anything. I've got an idea. How about we go for a spin around the track and I can show you some of my moves? If you're ever having trouble with a fire, I'm the guy to call. And it's not just dangerous fires I put out. I also rescue people in traffic collisions or help people trapped in floods or storms. Even though I say it myself, I'm an all-round superhero. You can even see my lights flashing in the daytime. They make me super visible to everyone around. I think I'm pretty easy to spot at over 3 meters tall and 10 meters in length. But not only am I huge, I'm also a dazzling red color which helps people to see me, so everybody knows that I'm coming through. You can't miss me. It's very important that I'm able to get to the emergency as quickly as possible to help whoever is in need. Look out, everybody! Big red fire engine coming through! See? I told you I was fast. It's very important that I have a clear road as I can move much faster that way. You never know what kind of obstacles will be in your way, so it's best to be prepared for anything. Once we're on the road, my driver uses my steering wheel to steer us through the traffic. There's lots of gadgets and gizmos on my dashboard that help them find the best route to get to the fire as fast as possible. Beep beep, coming through. Nina, 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 Nina. We always say that protecting life is our #1 priority and protecting property is second. So the firefighters have to get those hose pipes aimed in the right places to save lives. Oh, wait a minute. Do you hear that? The alarm at the station is ringing. I better get a move on. My crew need me. What's that you say? A fire at the old barn? The old barn at Hilltop Farm? Righto! I'm on my way. Here we go! As you can see, now it's a real emergency. I'm going extra fast. Every minute counts in my job. We're even allowed to go faster than the speed limits in order to save lives. But don't worry, I have an excellent driver who is always extra careful. I've been told that Hilltop Farm is 5.5 miles away, and I'm gonna have to go down some narrow lanes to get there. But I have a high cab, so my driver has a good view of the road. And hopefully, with my siren blaring and my lights flashing, other vehicles will see me and pull over so I can come through and get to the emergency. We never know where the next emergency is going to be, but luckily there's a big map in the fire station that the firefighters have to learn. This means that no matter where we have to get to, my driver always knows where it is and the fastest way to get there. Don't worry, we're almost there. I can see the smoke just around the corner. Oh, hold on tight. This bit's a little bumpy. I can't stop now. There's a fire to get to. See ya next time.
Hi, kids. My name is the GKN Sankey FV432, but you can call me the Bulldog for short. That's what all my friends call me. You can probably see that I am, of course, a tank. But did you know that there are many different types of tanks that are all designed to do different jobs? I'm proud to say that I am an armored personnel carrier. That means it's my job to take people where they need to go as safely as possible. Some of the places I go can be very dangerous. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve to keep whoever is inside me safe and sound. I'm mostly made out of steel, which acts like a suit of armor, just like a knight would wear. Steel is a super strong metal, but boy is it heavy. I weigh over 15 tons, which is the same as 3 elephants, and that's when I'm empty. I can carry as many as 12 people in my giant metal belly, and all their equipment too. You can fill me with over 3,000 kilos, and I can still keep rolling. That's more than the weight of 2 cars. Being so heavy means that I need to have a really powerful engine to get moving. Underneath my hood, I have a Rolls-Royce petrol engine, which produces up to 240 horsepower. Don't worry though, there aren't any real horses in there. At least I hope there aren't. Once I'm up to full speed, I can travel up to 38 miles an hour, which is almost as fast as a galloping horse can run. To make sure I can move through the wettest and wildest terrain, I have these tracks on either side of me instead of wheels. My tracks allow me to travel over, under, and through the toughest obstacles. If you tried to drive your car through some of the places I can go, you'd be slipping and sliding all over the place, and probably get stuck in the mud. What do you think of my paint job? Pretty cool, huh? It's called camouflage. Just like some animals, my camouflage helps me keep well hidden when moving through all kinds of environments. I also have a special hatch on my roof so that the tank commander can have a look around and tell my driver where to go. Oh look, here's a friend of mine.
Hey everyone, I'm the Alvis CVRT Spartan, but around here, I'm just known as Spartan. I'm also proud to say I'm an APC, Armored People Carrier to you and me. Now I might not be as big and as strong as the Bulldog over there, But what I lack in size, I make up for in lightning speed. With a top speed of 60 miles per hour, I can travel as fast as a cheetah. If you need to get somewhere safely and quickly, I'm the vehicle for you. Oh, and did I mention I can travel at that speed backwards as well? No big deal, I guess. My armor is made of a metal called aluminum, which is much lighter than steel. Next to the Bulldog, I'm practically an Olympic sprinter. When you combine my lightweight with my powerful Jaguar engine, I can zip along at super speeds. I come equipped with a number of periscopes which give the people inside a 360-degree view from the safety of my chassis. It's quite compact inside my chassis, but I can comfortably carry up to 7 people, a crew of 3, and 4 others sat in the back. You can think of me more like a sports car where the Bulldog would be a bus.
Hey, I am not a bus. Speed isn't everything, you know.
Being lighter also means I can climb up steep hills. I can climb up a 60-degree hill, no problem.
Okay, we get it, you're fast. But speed isn't everything. Let's put ourselves through a few challenges and see who comes out on top. I bet if we had a race through some tough terrain, I'd beat you by miles.
Oh, you're on! First, let's try a tight turn on a load of slippery wet mud. Here I come! Bring on the mud! Splat! Watch that mud fly!
Haha! Make way for the Bulldog! Look at that spray! Driving through wet, muddy terrain is like a walk in the park for a heavy tank like me. Don't you just love watching those 7 wheels rolling around in those massive caterpillar tracks?
Let's do that one more time. I think everyone will agree, when it comes to maneuverability, I'm the winner. You're too bulky to turn quickly.
But I could cope with a lot worse than this and never play stuck in the mud. Now, what about that race?
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the race everybody's been talking about. The Bulldog waving the Union Jack versus the Spartan. Both vehicles are on the starting lines, so let's get this battle of the tank beasts started. Drivers, start your engines. Listen to those engines roar. 3, 2, 1, go!
See you at the finish line.
What were you saying?
Hey, that's not fair. You got a head start.
Catch up, slowpoke!
Catch up? I'll leave you standing, you old tin bucket.
Hey, look at that! The little fella's overtaken the Bulldog.
Whoa, that part was real slippery. Luckily, I've got these super grippy tracks to keep me on the path. My steel tracks are rubber bushed and fitted with removable rubber pads. Whoa! It's a bit of a bumpy ride, but I can tackle anything. Hold on tight.
Whoa! I thought this course was supposed to be difficult. I love splishing and splashing in puddles. I hope my feet don't get wet. Wait a minute, I haven't got any feet. I haven't had this much fun since... What am I saying? I've never had this much fun.
Is everyone all right in there? It's getting awful bumpy out here. So, who won?
I think it was a draw.
Well, I think it's safe to say that we're both pretty quick on our tracks.
See you next time, everybody! Yeah!
Woo-hoo-hoo-ah.